So I guess DC Studios' Lanterns, one of my highly anticipated projects of next year, has been delayed to late summer of 2026. But how do you delay a project that never officially had a release date? All we know, it was slated for early 2026, so like January, February, even March. But nothing was official. But these reports are coming from the Wrap, you guys, that Lanterns now moves past Supergirl, Women of Tomorrow, which is slated for the summer of 2026. Now, fans are speculating. There's a bunch of, rumors and talk going on right now on the internet of why Lanterns was delayed. Some people think it's, the whole acquisition of Warner Brothers. It's going to be up in the air if it's even going to be released. It's going to be a tax write-off. The show is bad. You name it. We don't have any kind of confirmation for the reasoning of Lanterns being delayed. But we can talk about it. More than likely, could there be, possible reshoots and additional photography? Absolutely. Why not? Every single project has additional photography. It's built into the schedule. Or it could be it needs a little bit more time to polish up the heavy visual effects that this show will ultimately have in it. We're talking Green Lanterns. They don't want a 2011 thing, being, kind of put in the same category of bad CGI as that 2011 Green Lantern film with Ryan Reynolds. That could also be a reason for the delay. But I'm not worried at all. I still think that this Lantern show is absolutely going to cook. I cannot wait to see Jon Stewart. God, I can't wait to see Jon Stewart. It's going to be absolutely a sight to see Aaron Pierre suited up in the whole costume. And I hope it's not overly flooded with visual effects. I'm hoping that it's actually texturalized and it's made. It feels good. Not like Ryan Reynolds. Don't make the super suit green or animated. God, I can't believe they did that. Absolutely insanity to me, you guys. So we have an updated slate right now for DC Studios for 2026. So now Supergirl releases summer of 2026. Lanterns releases now after Supergirl, late summer 2026. And now Clayface, you guys, still slated for September 11th of 2026, which I cannot wait for. Mike Flanagan, he's cooking with the script. He said he drew inspiration from Matt Reeves. Apparently, Matt Reeves was ultimately one of the helpers, or, he spoke to him and he kind of helped him get this project off the ground. Now, honestly, he said he drew a lot of inspiration from Matt Reeves and his Gotham City. He drew a lot of inspiration from, the animated Batman series, The Feats of Clay. So I'm wondering if James Gunn ultimately was like, no, I want this for my universe. Sorry, Matt, because he was Matt and Mike, they were working together on this Clayface project. But James Gunn stole it over and put it in his universe. Now, I trust James Gunn. Maybe this particular project would have been more suited for a supernatural, what's the word I'm looking for? Superstitious, something along the lines of like having a Man-Bat or a Mr. Freeze in the DCU, because as of what we know right now, Matt Reeves stuff is still kind of ultimately grounded like Nolan's universe. It's super hyper-realistic Batman. So maybe ultimately James Gunn's like, look, it's not going to work so much over here. Let's move it over for, Batman Brave and the Bold and that whole connection thing. That is a strong possibility. But nonetheless, I'm still pumped to see my boy Clayface for the first time on the big screen, you guys. That's going to be super awesome. And also, some people were even stating that it could be more of a strategic, release thing for DC Studios delaying Lanterns. Story-wise and having, more so, align, the cohesiveness of the DCU. That's a strong possibility as well. I wouldn't put it past them. Superman came out, then a month later, Peacemaker Season 2 came out, and James Gunn said, you kind of want to watch Superman before you watch, Peacemaker. So it's interesting. Like I said, I'm not really concerned, for Lanterns being delayed. I'm still very much looking forward to the project. Next year, I still feel like it's a very strong year for DC. Supergirl, Women of Tomorrow, you guys, is apparently supposed to have something at CCXP next month. So you guys can expect maybe a little brief teaser trailer for Supergirl. Market the hell out of this movie with Jason Momoa. That is how you are going to sell. That is how you're going to get asses in seats. Jason Momoa as Lobo. I'm sorry. Superman made $615 million worldwide. Made some profit for the studio. That was the male version of this character. These movies and shows are genuinely, male-centric. So now you're doing a woman version of Superman. I don't think that Millie Alcock and her Supergirl film is going to make anywhere near close to Superman. I honestly don't. That's why you have to market this movie with Jason Momoa. He's a heartthrob. His Aquaman made $1 billion, you guys. And I'm not saying that Millie Alcock is not a great actress. I love her in House of the Dragons. And I can't wait to see what she does and how she's able to adapt and really bring this complex emotion out of this character of Kara. It's going to be really interesting. We'll see what happens. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about Lanterns being delayed until late summer of 2026. Now releasing after Supergirl. Honest thoughts and opinions, you guys. Should we be worried? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And of course, thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching SeaWorld Productions. Peace.